Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, May 27, 2025. Mercury moves into your social sector today, and will visit until June 8, positioning you well for networking. This cycle encourages a more relaxed rapport with associates, friends, and networks. It's also an active period for innovative and enterprising thinking. Thoughts and communications can increase with or about friends during this cycle. Your ideas are more well received than usual in the 2 weeks ahead. You can also be wholly focused on the future, a cause important to you, or a dream close to your heart. Group activities, friendships, and community events can figure strongly in your life. Today, communications are more balanced than usual. A Mercury-Saturn aspect is a good influence for communications projects, publishing, and smart thinking. Committing yourself to a goal or pet project can bring you down to earth. And it feels good. Making lists or writing out intentions can also help you sort out mind clutter. You can find real, reliable solutions to problems. The sun is breaking through the dark clouds just for you today. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, is speeding along in the heavens and will reach out across the sky to a polite Saturn, the planet of balance, practicality, and longevity. This ensures that you can see eye to eye with a significant other about plans you'd like to make for the long term. You should feel more grounded and firm in your beliefs and endeavors rather than volatile or chaotic. The best thing to do is to have a heart-to-heart to discuss where the two of you are and where you'd like to grow. It's a good time to expand your contact list even if it's already overstuffed. Your social skills are fluid, and you might meet someone who's looking for just what you have to offer. You have a great quality, the virtue of acceptance. Though not always forgiving after a bad experience, you are open to almost anything new. This is an excellent time to ask yourself what new avenues of physical activity you would like to open up to. The goal will be to choose something you are able to stick with. If you want to explore a higher level of what you are currently doing, open up to that possibility as well. Take time to get better in touch with your emotions today. With the vibration that's occurring today, this kind of introspection will come much more easily to you. It's a part of your life path to express yourself, yet without taking regular personal inventory of where you're at in life in the present, this powerful aspect of you can be stifled. Put more energy into quiet reflection than talking or creating today. The work you do afterward will show much more depth and personalization. Just in time for the weekend and just a few hours after the moon leaves, Saturn not only returns to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery today but joins the 5 planets that are already here. Over recent months more and more planets have returned, and while the Sun and Mercury have left. Apart from Venus, who is 12 days away from leaving, the rest are here until at least later in the year. This is changing the dynamics of the year itself, and while you are moving into an important few days professionally, this is no match for what is happening on the adventurous side of life's fence. It is just as a friendly aspect between the Sun and Pluto is making this a good weekend for friendship and relationship building that Saturn not only joins the 5 planets already in an adventurous part of your chart, but just as Venus, the planet of love, is getting ready to move into her last full week. Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together has already had some serious backing. But Saturn's return is next level. Sagittarius, adventure stirs in even the smallest detour. Your quote of the day: wander to wonder. Your color of the day is cobalt blue, expansive and crisp. Lucky numbers: 4, 11, 23. A short trip, new idea, or lively debate sparks something real. Feed your restless spirit with growth, not escape. Stay curious longer than you stay skeptical. The road calls in unexpected ways. Tarot for today. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 27, 2025. Today feels like a breath of fresh air, the kind you take when you've just opened a window on a warm spring morning. It's a moment that reminds you that life is always renewing itself, even in the smallest ways. Whether you've been feeling hopeful or heavy lately, this reading carries the energy of movement, insight, and emotional connection. It's a day that invites you to realign with your truth, your joy, and your purpose, even if just in subtle ways. Let's explore the messages that want to meet you exactly where you are. The cards drawn for today are Page of Wands, the Lovers, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. We begin with the Page of Wands, a vibrant and youthful energy that signals curiosity, exploration, and new inspiration. This card is like that sudden spark of an idea that hits you in the shower or while you're sipping your morning coffee. It's not about having everything figured out, it's about following the feeling that says, I want to try this. Maybe it's something creative, or maybe it's a new path you're only just beginning to glimpse. The Page of Wands encourages you to lean into that enthusiasm without pressuring yourself to have all the answers. It's okay to be in the early stages. Every big journey starts with one excited step. Next, we have the Lovers, which speaks not only of romantic connection but also of meaningful choices and soul-aligned paths. This card often arrives when we're being asked to choose what resonates with our deepest truth. For some of you, this might be about relationships, choosing to open your heart more fully, or perhaps deciding what kind of love you want to welcome in. But for others, this might be about aligning with a version of yourself that feels more authentic. Have you been people-pleasing or ignoring your inner voice to avoid discomfort? The Lovers invites you to come back to center, to make choices based on connection rather than fear. That connection can be with someone else or beautifully, with yourself. Then we move into the warmth of the Ten of Cups, a card of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and shared joy. Think about those simple moments that make your heart feel full, a shared laugh with someone you love, a cozy evening after a long day, the satisfaction of knowing you're safe to be yourself. The Ten of Cups reminds you that you are worthy of this kind of peace. Even if your life isn't picture perfect right now, this card encourages you to look for the goodness that is present. Sometimes the dream isn't out there in the future. Sometimes it's already in the connections, comforts, and inner contentment you've built so far. The Knight of Swords brings in a powerful dose of clarity and momentum. There's something today that wants you to act boldly, to say what you mean, or to move forward on an idea that's been lingering. This Knight doesn't wait for perfect timing, they make the timing work for them. If you've been stuck in indecision or doubting whether you're ready, this card says, don't wait for permission. Trust your ability to handle what comes. Speak up, send the message, pitch the idea, make the plan. Momentum is your ally right now, especially when it's paired with purpose. And we finish with the Three of Pentacles, a beautiful reminder that you don't have to do it all alone. This card highlights collaboration, mutual respect, and the kind of teamwork that brings out the best in everyone involved. Whether this is at work, in a creative project, or in your personal life, today is a great day to lean into support systems. Ask for feedback. Share your vision. Let people show up for you. You might be surprised at how many are willing to help when you give them the chance. Altogether, these cards paint a picture of movement, alignment, emotional richness, and forward momentum, with the encouragement to stay open to connection and community. If you've been waiting for a sign to take action on something close to your heart or to trust the direction you've been sensing, this is it. You're not behind. You're not lost. You're right on time. Let this reading be a mirror that reflects the powerful truth. You are allowed to start fresh. You're allowed to want more, to take up space, to follow your curiosity and choose what aligns with your joy, even if it looks different from what others expect. Here's a thought to carry with you today. What part of yourself is ready to be expressed more boldly? And who in your life helps you feel like your most authentic self? I'd love to hear which card stood out to you most in today's reading. Are you embracing a new beginning, making a soul-aligned choice, or finally taking action on something you've been thinking about for a while? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Keep showing up. Keep choosing yourself. And remember, even the smallest steps taken with intention are part of a much greater unfolding,